What if Deku had Kurama's powers? Part 7. So we're on like the final stretch here of this what if. Still not done though. So, today, this what if we're doing the finals and the training camp arc. So let's go ahead and get started. So Deku just got all the credit for the hero killer, as he actually had permission to use his powers because he asked about Lady too. So, and now they're in class after 2 weeks of studying. After these weeks of studying, they have been preparing for the final exams. The students who did not pass these exams will not be going on the summer camp, basically. And they'd have to do summer school. That's what they were told. So, let's just hop right in to this. So, Deku is paired up with Bakugo, who Deku tries to against All Might, and Deku tries to tell him a plan, like in the original story, but he just doesn't care. Bakugo has had enough with Deku's harem, and Bakugo's just completely pissed off. Like, he hates the fact that Deku has more power than him. So he hates the fact that that Deku has more power than him, and like it was evident in the sports festival that he hated that. So I have a really good idea for this. So what does Deku and Bakugo run in, and Bakugo immediately rushes All Might, saying, "I'm gonna take you down and become the #1 hero," as he fires a massive explosion towards All Might. And All Might easily just punches this explosion away and says, "Your anger has crowded you, Bakugo," as he starts running towards Bakugo and punches him in the gut, making him fly towards the other building. And Deku's like, "Damn it," as he runs back to Bakugo and just yeets him. And so he yeets Bakugo. Like, he just completely he grabs him and just chucks him. He grabs him by the leg and just throws him. And, like, all of Class 1A are horrified just to see, like, a motionless Bakugo flying through the air and just hit right against a tree, which... And then, like, the Nezu sign says, "You've passed. You passed." Like, and Deku's just like, "Oh, awesome, I passed." He's like, "Not quite. You still have to fight me." He's like, "Oh, huh." As he gets into Goku's fighting stance. That's when All Might charges right at Deku. And they just keep exchanging blow after blow. And Deku's in his, Sage mode right now, and he just keeps trying to land a punch on All Might for it not to work, and then All Might accidentally punches Deku in the opposite direction of the starting line, causing Deku to pass the exam on accident. So there you have it. So now we're all in class a week later. They're in class, and Mina, Sato, Kirishima, Shiro, Kaminari. I think those were the people besides Sato passed, I think. I don't really know, but they're crying. They didn't make it. Aizawa walks in and says, "You shouldn't be crying. We're all going to the training camp. Just know it's going to be hell. But you guys still have to do extra work, though." And, like, they're all like, "Wait, what was the thing before that?" And then, "Wait, did he say it's hell? Oh, no." Like, they're just, like, kind of freaking out, and Deku's just kind of laughing at this. So, what they do, they go there, and the Wild Wild Pussycats are like, they make the ground fall in just like in canon, and Deku falls like everybody else, but as soon as he sees that he's falling, he immediately activates his Sage mode and he put both legs on the wall, put chakra into his legs, and then just jumped. He just jumped all the way over straight to the training camp. And I have kind of a reputation for skipping the woods. Like Deku either flies over, he sees it coming and he gets a ride over, or he runs and do something stupid to get over before everybody else. And then Deku's like, oh yeah, I have a harem. Should probably go help them. As he runs back and asks all the girls to get on his back. And everyone's like, all the girls are like, bet. Yeah, let's do this. And all the boys are like, damn, lucky Midoriya gets all the girls. As he's just running back and they get there within 5 seconds. They get there within 5 seconds. It's like, now that was pretty awesome. And then they're like, wait, isn't there hot springs? There's a mixed bath, a female and a male path. And Deku he accidentally took a wrong turn and went into the mixed path. And this causes all the girls to be like, they form a circle and say, hey, you guys want to go join him? You guys want to go join him? He's in the mixed path, Nobody else is going to be here for a while. And they're all like, huh. Let's do it. All right, guys, come on, we're going. We're going in. All the girls walk in to see Deku sleeping in the bath. And they just walk in and get in, surrounding him. And Deku starts to wake up after 5 minutes, only to see all the girls around him. And he's like, huh? Wait, where the heck do you guys come from? Bath? You guys, wait, what? Why are you guys in here? In the male's bath. And he's like, you are in the mixed bath. We're allowed to be in here. And he's like, oh, I've made a mistake. So, time skip. Everybody gets there. They eat lunch. Next day, and their training is absolute hell, like Aizawa said. They have been training at their quirks, while Deku has been training his chakra pools and chakra reserves to get them higher, so he can use his Sage mode for a longer time. So once that is over, and dinner's over, they say they're going to play a game where Class B has to scare 1A. And Deku obviously says, wait, where's Koda? And they're like, oh, he probably went off to his hiding spot. If you want, you can go check on him. And Deku's like, damn, they're not even caring for this child. No wonder he doesn't want to be here. Oh, I have an idea. As Deku just walks over there to see Koda. Koda cowering behind a rock with a villain saying, hey, where are you, kid? I want that hat. And Deku's like, what the hell? The villain turns around and is like, who are you? You know what? That doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm still gonna kill you. Deku's like, you want to kill me? Me? Oh yeah, really? Oh really? As Deku jumps over to him with Rasengan in his hand, and he fires it right at him, sending Deku flying backwards, but also sending Muscular with a hole in his chest flying backwards. And he's like, well, now that was easy. As Deku said this, everyone is like, what the heck? And Deku is sent flying. He gets Koda, and he's like, hey, kid, why do you hate heroes so much? And he's like, my parents died because they were heroes. And it's like, hey, it's not all that bad, kid. People die, and you have to accept it. Hell, I haven't even met my real parents. I'm not even from this universe. Kind of sad, right? I mean, I still had a parent that looked out for me. But, I mean, at least you grew up knowing who your real parents were, unlike me. Yeah, but it's fine. Maybe someday I'll be able to meet them. As Deku said this, he takes Koda back to Mandalay, and like Koda now inspired, he actually wants to be a hero, and Deku's like, good kid, and then he runs back to see Moonfish fighting Bakugo, and then Deku's like, Bakugo, look out! And then Mr. Compress captures Bakugo, and that's when Mr. Compress says, target has been acquired. We can leave now. And everyone just like leaves. They're like, oh, damn it, we lost them again. As they say that, like, and time skip. The heroes actually ask Deku to come with them, just like how Deku has been missing, basically. So now we get to Deku fighting All For One. All Might was punched down by All For One. Where All Might says go beyond plus ultra, that took time. That was too much time for All Might to be able to survive. This was the end of One For All. Nobody was able to get it. And so One For All was sealed off, and nobody was able to get it. Now it's All For One, thinking he is world domination, only for Izuku to run in, only for 2 more tails, real tails to sprout, finally giving him all of Kurama's chakra, meaning he's about to beat All For Ones. As he immediately transforms into his Sage mode with Sage of 6 Paths, with the frog thing and Kurama chakra around him, he immediately transforms into that and just starts charging. They exchange blow for blow, with like eventually one or the other getting the upper hand, only for All For One to say, this is it, my 100% full power punch, as he punches him right in the cheek, kind of like how I think Goku did it. Goku or Vegeta when he gets punched, only for him to turn his head. Like, is that all you got? And then he punches his head, destroying the respirator. And like this indents him in the head, and like he's, damn it. And that's when All For One is like, that's when All For One gives Bakugo All For One. He gives Bakugo his quirk and tells him the only thing that will make you better than Deku is by taking him back to his universe. And that's where All For One dies. Earlier on in the day, the League of Villains offering to invite Bakugo into the League of Villains. And he's like, will it make me stronger than Deku? And that's when they all nod their heads like, yes, you will become stronger than him. You will, and that's when they let him free. And that's when All For One comes out. And he's like, Bakugo, as your first test, kill Tomura Shigaraki. He's like, Master, what? Why is he killing me? He's like, I have chose him rather than you. You are a man-child, and you don't deserve my power. as he kills Tomura. And that's where I'm going to leave it off, guys. Where next time is going to be Bakugo versus Deku, the final fight. So I hope you all enjoyed this What If. So yeah, guys, bye.